go. Welcome everyone. Yes, Creamer, thank you for the introduction. Welcome to the stream. Am I offline? I think it says I'm offline. Wait. Let's not be rash. Beautiful. Hey, welcome. How's it going, Creamer? How you doing? How we doing? I'm making a little deck right now. I have an idea. I saw a pretty cool Ishtola deck. I'll do enters again. But it's like kind of like mono green a little bit, but it uses Ishtola to like go crazy with the ETBs, which kind of makes me a little bit rock hard. It looks, what was the icon on the top right of the starting soon screen? It's a little I made it for Overwatch, man. Little Overwatch corn dog, man. When that one time I played Overwatch on stream, man. How's it going? You have 2 ray guns? He's kind of a gamer. He has some guns. I don't want to brag or anything like that. Yeah, enters, destroy. I could make like a cool Ishtola deck with like enters, destroy. I could play. I think I might want like I think I might want black in here, to be honest, as well. The thing is, if I put too many colors in here, Charmer gets a little bit less functional. Scrapshot, you need to pay the you need to pay the gift every time. I could do Rex Age, but I'm honestly interested in black. If we do like Fang Keeper's Familiar, and then I do something like Speed Brood Stalker. Where is he? If I did like Speed Brood Stalker with like the Ishtola, and then you speed out with Charmer and stuff, that could be so good. And then you can even play something like you could play Summon Primal Odin or something too in here. It could be like a Golgari deck with like a blinking Y'shtola or something. I don't know, but I have some like cute ideas, I think. I definitely have to think a little bit more about it before we start ripping. Actually might not put the Azure scale in here. Let me actually look at the Black Dragon. The Black Dragon's pretty good. So we can do the Black Dragon. We could even like, what do you think about this? We do like Draconic Fealty, Caustic Exhales. We do like kind of like the same thing we were doing last time with the Dragon deck, but we make it a little bit more Charmer based instead of like card advantage based. Oh, that could be pretty good. Charmer and Green Shell based. Discover mechanic is going away soon. Is it when do things rotate? I don't have a goddamn clue, man. I don't have a single clue. Is it Ta? Okay, never mind. That's not right. So you can cast things from the top. Oh, you know what I kind of want is I kind of want to put Traveling Chocobo in this deck. I don't know why. I feel like it'd be really good with Charmer. Doesn't really work because we don't have any birds, though. I don't know. Everything's rotating 20. It's the next set is when everything rotates? Kramer? I thought it was the one after that. Am I stupid? Do I only have a certain amount of time left with some of these cards? I actually had no goddamn idea. I gotta be honest. I had no goddamn idea. I had no time left with some of my beloveds. Speed. So okay. So here's my goal with this one. We are doing the absolute blinking of a lifetime. All right. I don't think Fang Keeper is gonna work here. Rexage will work. Rexage will work. I don't know how good it's gonna be though. I'm just gonna put 1 in. But we're playing a little bit. Like Y'shtola works with Green Shell, Meringue works with Green Shell. Azure Scale doesn't. So I'm actually gonna cut the Azure Scale. I actually might cut the Rexage too. I wish I could search power less than toughness. Here, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Creature. And I'm just gonna look at like the big ones. Here, I'll do rare and mythic. Need a bunch of messages in my in-game inbox. Oh, that's right. That's right. I just completely glanced over those. I didn't really pay attention. I'm gonna be honest. Not that I'm normally prone to paying attention very often, but this time I really didn't pay attention. Voracious Great Shark, such a funny card to play. Ambling Stormshell. When it attacks, with 3. Okay, and you draw 3 cards. Interesting. I don't know how exciting that is. Windreader Sphinx is not exciting as well. So here's my deal. Here's my deal with this. I really want to win. This is gonna be my. This is one of the contenders. Or I'm trying to get to top 10 this stream, or maybe the next stream or something. So I need to make like a good deck. You know, I need to make like a good deck, or else I'm not gonna get there. Which is. It's not ideal if I'm making a bad deck. You know what I mean? Here, Croc is actually pretty sweet for a blink. So we need things that are good with Ishtola. Ishtola is kind of our main piece. And then we also need things that will work with a green shell. I haven't played a green shell deck in a while, so I think I'm pretty due. If I didn't delete them, you can still check. Yeah, I know. I kind of know what's rotating. I just didn't know that it was this set that was going to be when rotation is. Oh, you know what people have been playing is that new Ignis guy. That guy's actually pretty good. Because he can exile cards from graveyard and he can do his thing. Let's play the Ignis guy. I'm actually going to put Mythweaver Pock in here, maybe. Vizier Menagerie. Oh, Bloomvine works with Green Shell. I have an expensive deck, though, so I don't really know what the odds are of that working out for us. And you know what I would like is some life gain. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look for some life gain after this. I've played a few decks with life gain recently, and they've all been so goddamn fantastic. I think life gain might be one of the keys to the format. Genova? Wait, is Genova? Is this any good? Oh, the big green turtle from FF? Alright. You kind of got me with that one. I might have to play that. It doesn't really do anything, right? It won't do anything with this deck, right? It won't do a goddamn thing. Except like for us to be able to play it, which is pretty nice. Not the Wandering Minstrel. It's oh, it's an uncommon. That's what it is. Dreamdew works. Albiorix. Alright, Dreamdew's an option. It's a good blink and it's power less than toughness. Alright, now I'm like only on to the Sultai stuff. Fankeeper, Glarb. Glarb doesn't really do anything, but no, I don't think I put in Glarb. This is a rare Nashi deck or Nashi color deck, or I don't think we're gonna play Nashi. How many dragons do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Honestly, I think that I need to cut these. There's a frog, the ETB that ramps. Yes, that one's good. I'm interested in the blue-green one from Final Fantasy. Where is it? Oh, do I still have rare on? What the hell is going on? Why can't I find this card? Kishla Skimmer. Okay. The Wandering... No, I keep going to the Wandering Minstrel. Oh, Ignis Scientia. Okay, so he's good because you can exile cards from graveyards with him, which is going to be good against specific decks. But because we're playing best of 3, I think that creature might just be better. Enters land. That's probably good enough, right? Alright, we'll do a couple clifftop lookouts. We can ramp into our end game, and then I'm just going to put in like some early game removal. Ooh, fungus is good. You can't really like repeat removal with fungus though. We have storm brews for early game removal. Maybe I put more of those in. Vivri doesn't really work with what we're doing. We can do Maelstrom Pulse. We can do Urgent Necropsy. Alright, destroy. Probably I'm probably looking at 2 of these in the sideboard. I'm gonna put 1 in the main deck. And then I'm gonna rip like a couple shoot the sheriffs. That's probably good. All right, sideboard time. Ghost vacuums, 3 ghost vacuums. I'll go with destroy all artifacts and enchantments. You can do cease desist. That's pretty good too. We'll do 1 each, then we'll do a Viv. And then I'll do destroy all. Oh, you know what? Sacrifice 13. Each player where's that card? Blasphemous Edict. I'll do a couple of these. Alright, I mean, I don't know how this is gonna go. Ooh, I kinda wanna try eject. This is an expensive deck, by the way. A really expensive deck. Overkill? I'm not really big on the overkill. I think it's a cute idea, but I think it's too expensive. In a deck that's already super expensive, well, where are we gonna be, huh? Alright, I'm gonna rip it like this, man. Welcome to hell, huh? How's everyone doing, by the way? We got some folks in chat. Looks like Kramer's just chatting, but we got some folks from some viewers. Hey, welcome to the viewers as well as Kramer. What do I call this one? A dog's dream. Beautiful. Poetic. Oh, dude. Oh, this fucking thing. It keeps like... Yeah, look at that, man. It keeps like fucking up. Here, let me do this again. I might have to go with a reduced sideboard because there's a bug right now. There's a big bug right now. So we'll do this. We'll do another Season of Gathering. Blasphemous Edict. Viv. I'm gonna go till it tells me I'm like not good anymore. Yo, what's a good dog? 13 golf. 61 cards of blasphemy? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. We're 61 card believers in this chat. That's all I know about us, huh? I also forget like immediately what I put in the sideboard of this deck. Like immediately forget. But you know what? It's probably all right, right? Oh, you know what we can do is pick your poison. All right, that's 1 too many. I'll do 2 ghost vacuums, 1 pick your poison. And I don't need the edict. I'm actually gonna do 2 pick your poisons. Those are pretty good. Let's do it. Ovulating. I'm glad to hear it, Mr. 12-inch. It's Alchebest of 3. Oh, you know what? Traditional alchemy. That's why. That's why. Okay. It was just like, I remember I read somewhere that was the problem. All right. Clifftop. Look, I'll put another one of these in the sideboard. Destroy target. I'll do like a couple long goodbyes. It's gonna be really good against birds. This is pretty like like we could go to a very anti-artifact or anti-creature deck if we really need to on the second run around. And I'll do a Lily on the other side too. All right, I'm just gonna run I don't even know what else we're gonna put in. Are we in Joker mode already? Oh wait, I didn't mean to go Joker mode. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Were you the one who gave me the suggestion? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Here, let's do this. Let's do a couple 3 steps ahead. We should be getting a bunch of mana fast, so I think that's totally fine. And you know what? I gotta change the lands, but once we do this, I'm ready to start cooking. We're going to top 10 today. Let me tell you, that's the goal. That's the goal. For me, at least. I don't know how good we're gonna be at achieving said goal. Because in the past we've had difficulties for sure. But you know, I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. I already did that. Let's do a couple. We need green early on, so I'm happy to do these. We have 1 of each. All right, and then let me get the crossroads and the C-note in here. How's that looking? 2/2. We have like a little bit of blue. It's just our top end. I think that's pretty good. You heard handsome people here, Sean? There might be. There might be a couple here. I don't know. Maybe. How's it going, Sean? How you doing? A dog's dream. We're playing best of 3. Let's see how the deck is. I'm hoping that we don't absolutely faceplant. If we end up losing like 2 or 3 games in a row with this new deck, I might end up quitting with this deck and just running something that's good because I do want to get to top 10 today if we can. Get paid, get laid, lemonade. That's good. That's good, man. That's a good bar. You should send that into to ASAP or something. If you're not 10, you're bottom 2,999,990. Yeah, that's also true. I've heard that phrase a lot in my time. How you doing? How you doing, Bruni? Fabio, hello, and hello to Incorrect. Lovely gang we got here. Glad to see you guys. Upgrade Token Charmer if this deck doesn't work out. That's a good idea. That's a good ass idea. Yes. I like that. Hello, Dalibor. It's nice to see you. It's nice that, you know what? I was waiting to see Dalibor, guys. Could you believe it? And now I already hate him. I already hate his stinky ass. Let's play this on, I don't really need blue too early, so I'm just going to play this on, like, black to start off. Blue's, like, a very low priority because we hit it late on with our Meringue and our Stola. Very, very low priority. So let's play this. I'm scared of what could become if we let this guy do his thing. But what if... We can also just discard the perf and shoot the sheriff what he plays. Because whatever he plays is going to get prowess and haste. I don't really need to discard the perf. We can probably play it at some point. Let's just play the game like I intend. You know, I tend to play the game. I intend to have a good time. Hey Dana, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the lovely comment you had on my video today. Great comment. One of the best I've ever seen, actually. Alright, I'm actually going to block this. Because that is a stinky little play. We're playing a little bit of Mobilize, it looks like. I might end up discarding the perf. I'm not really sure. It depends how excessive his next attack is. If he goes like pretty crazy on his next play, okay, he could hit me for 10 here. Yeah, dude. Oh man, these decks sometimes don't miss, dog. We definitely are gonna want to discard this, as I'm gonna be Scavengers Regenting next turn for 3, and saying goodbye to my Yanowar. Unless I hit a draw removal spell. All right, we don't draw a removal spell. Say goodbye, Mr. Yanowar. It's my song. It's my little song, guys. This could be really bad. Alright, literally any creature he plays, I'm pretty cooked. I think my sideboard's gonna have to be pretty tight. No creatures? Alright, that is a creature. That's a gosh darn creature. Beautiful. That's an answer. Wait, one. No, we can't. This is a tap land. Alright, that is an answer for sure, Ski. I would have loved to use it on the Waystone's Guidance. Probably should have played the lands down first, but yeah, this is like impossible. Every time he plays a creature, I have to deal with it, and I'm top decking, you know? 3-tree battalion. All right, give me a board wipe. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. All right. Let me do my thing, man. Pick your poison. A couple pick your poisons could definitely do some decent work against this guy. I say Croc is out. I think that I may cut a Meringue. I think Long Goodbye is going to go really far here. Deadly Cover Up would be nice. I think we bin one of the Ishtolas. Keep Stormbrood. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need that many Deadly Cover-Ups. We'll do this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. What's not a board wipe? Poison? What's wrong with poison? We can kill the you can kill their one good card, man. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's play this play black green. Oh, I see. You were suggesting poison, but my thick dumb skull couldn't fit in your suggestion without thinking that it was a question of my judgment. Yes, I see. My thick dumb skull. It do be doing that stuff like that. All right, Waystone's Guidance. We got to rely on the Long Goodbye here, which is fine. We got Wingbane. I wish we would draw a Charmer, man. If we drew did I call it a board wipe? If we drew Charmer, we'd be absolutely swimming in liquor, man. We'd be swimming in liquor. I gotta be honest. You guys know that song, right? I gotta be honest about the song. Wouldn't it like hurt to swim in like a swimming pool of liquor? Wouldn't you rather just swim in like water, like everyone else does? It just seems like a bad decision, financially as well. I don't know who's got the bread to do that. I guess someone who says they do, but depends on the proof. It's just a bad decision all around, in my opinion. But who am I? I'm not Kendrick Lamar. That's one thing you guys will learn about me over time, is that I'm actually not Kendrick Lamar. That's something that people don't really know about me. You know, it's a little known fact. Liquor, I barely know her. Good bit. Claps for Coconut Creamer. You gotta love the good bits. All right, so I'm looking at a potential Wingbane into Kill the Waystone's Guidance. I don't really know what this guy's deal is. Why he's taking so long to play his cards. Even Interrupter. All right, man. I mean, we do have the Long Goodbye. I am gonna kill that shit. No way I'm letting that shit go. Yo, Super Nick, what's going on, dog? How you been? Double? Double? Did you really just double? You just doubled, man. Let's play the Venusaur. Oh wait. Is there any way I can finagle this where I like do everything I want? I don't think there is. I'm just gonna play the Venusaur and fight the voice. Naturalize is so good though. I'll tell you what. I'm going to play. No, I really should be responsible here and just Savage Stomp this guy. Because if he does somehow draw like the haste thing, then we're like so cooked if we don't have resources by then, right? Alright, it tapped things wrong, but that's totally fine. We can still meringue if we need to. How's YouTube chat going? It's pretty damn good, man. I hear it's the most exciting YouTube chat of all time. That's what they've been saying. Don't take it from me though. Take it from someone else. I don't know. Take it from someone else, man. I am gonna... Maybe I should meringue here. I kind of want to like bounce his shit though. We can get this guy back later if we draw him, right? Alright, discard you. I'm actually like not interested in that guy at all. Dude, we drew him back immediately. That was fucking sick, dude. Alright. Here we go. We gotta focus up. I'm gonna focus up. Anything else that is interesting to me? I think if anything, I might put in more Long Goodbyes. I think Long Goodbye might be one of our better cards in the entirety of our deck against stuff like this. Let's just keep it running, man. Boomerang Meringue Cuddle. Hey, thank you for the follow in the wee hours of the night, man. I don't know if it was the wee hours, but it was between streams. So hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, that's pretty good. Been one of these. I don't want to be tapped for the rest of my life. It's not pretty good, by the way. This is atrocious. But you know, a man's gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? That makes things a little bit better because we can cheese that out with Charmer. As long as they don't hit Thunderbond Vanguard. Ooh, this is like pretty tough decision. I think I have to Long Goodbye now. Otherwise, like, what really am I doing with my life? I need to draw an untap land for us to be good. Yeah, don't be Thunderbond, please. Okay. Alright, this guy's really drawn like a horrible hand for me. He's going really fast. So this could be death next turn. Oh, dude, if this was an untap land, I'd be absolutely loving it right now. Don't be Thunderbond. Don't be Thunderbond. Don't be Thunderbond. Okay. Shoot me. Shoot the Charmer. Shoot the Charmer. Shoot the Charmer. Shoot the Charmer. All right, he has nothing else then. Well, we're gonna take oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You take 9. I don't think that's like the worst thing for me, man. We can play the Speedbird Stalker next turn. Hit his Stadium Headliner. Green black. Play it, hit the Stadium Headliner. Fuck, I hate this card. When will this card rotate, man? I'm so tired of this card. Alright, GG's. You know what I need in my deck is a way to beat this guy's ass. When will that goddamn card rotate? I feel like that card's always a pain in the ass. Here, give me a second. Let me fix my deck. If I lose again, I'm just gonna play something that's good. 1 second. I definitely think if we're going the removal via creature route, I think we do like one more Speed Brood and maybe bin like a green shell. And then I think that in the sideboard, I would love more long goodbyes. I think we definitely don't need another cliff top in there. Here, let's do another long goodbye. I think that's like totally reasonable. Let's just rip it and grip it. I think this is like totally. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, guys. Everyone with the crying face in chat, you can turn those frowns upside down, huh? I'm not getting discouraged today. No way. No way. No how. And I won't go Joker mode unless necessary. Unless it's necessary for an anger-fueled revenge. You know what I'm saying? I also have the new Subway Surfers. I have the new Subway Surfers slide. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about maybe because Streamlabs has this thing where you can make two outputs. I would do one to like my restream where I go to Twitch and YouTube, and I could do the other one to like TikTok or something. I don't know if anyone's streaming this on TikTok, but I could make one and do that. I think that'd be pretty good. Nice way to get new viewers. Perhaps. You used to work at Subway. You remotely fix their piece of shit machines and printers. I hope POS does mean piece of shit and not like point of source or something like that, or else that sounds stupid, right? Crocodile's good against a deck like this, because if he gets like a big board of dudes, Crocodile can like kind of wipe ass just like a little bit. Point of sale. You guys think you know everything. It's like a little bit embarrassing. You think you know everything when really you only know like a little bit. All right, let's play the Sanctum. They're awful, so POS makes sense though. All right, I thought I cooked there a little bit with that one. I don't know. I definitely need to get an answer for this Simulacrum. And don't be a bounce. All right, Enigma Jewel, very interesting little card there. I don't know what that's here for. What is it here for? Apples and fruits. He's got number 77, by the way. That's a pretty interesting little number there. Well, I can't Venusaur hit the synthesizer yet, so I think what we're going to do here is we're going to just play the cliff top and plan for a new day. Black green. Play the cliff top and plan for a new day. United Battlefront. That's a really good card. You know what we could use as our Ishtola? Because we could blink this this Venusaur. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This is not looking good. This is not looking too hot. Dusk Rose Reliquary? Honestly, that doesn't feel like that bad of a thing for me, right? So do I Perforator Croc here and hit the constructs, or do I Deadly Cover Up? Ooh, Ishtola! Dude, a Charmer would be like so nice right now. I could Perforator Croc, hit everything, and then these guys would be like big enough to ruin my day still. I think I might have to just Deadly Cover Up here. Let's do that. Whatever. He's still gonna have the hanger back, but he's gonna be very top deck reliant, which is good for me, right? You got Perforator Croc. If he does get a bunch of constructs, we can try with the Croc. Maybe if he goes like absolutely bonkers crazy, like he makes a ton of them, we could kill him. We could one-shot him with the Croc. Depends how big he makes his board. Like if he pulls like a United Battlefront and hits 2 Simulacrum synthesizers, maybe he makes a big enough board for us to instantly kill. That is a world we could be living in, you know? Okay, this fucking guy. Okay, this fucking guy thinks he's hot shit, but he's just like lukewarm shit. All right, give me a charmer, please. Charmer would make my job here a lot easier. All right, that's fine. Charmer make my job here like insanely easy. I could play Perforator Croc and Ishtola, and then like blink the Croc twice. If he has a bunch of constructs, we could give them all like -8/-8, and have him take like shitloads of damage, or -6/-6. I mean. Hey Tempests, hey Sloppy McFloppy. Oh, all right. I mean, we would like a charmer. I think a charmer would be. Oh, dude! Wait, can we do it? Wait, can we freaking do this? We can't do it this turn. I'm aware of that. We can't do it this turn, but we could potentially do it next turn, man. So we can play the Perforator. We just can't like blink everything. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Venusaur, and I'm gonna hold the kill spell. What is this? This is 4 mana to draw everything. So we're gonna hold the kill spell. This is gonna be fantastic. I'm hoping he isn't watching the stream. Hold. Draw a bunch with the braided shit, man. Yep. God damn, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, white. Braided net. Okay. So he's going to try to tap down one of my guys. I'm hoping he can't somehow make another braided net. That would actually kill me, right? Why would he would want to tap down one like my charmer or something so I don't lose that. All right, don't have a spell pierce. That'd be a pain in the ass, right? I think we win. I know it's like it might be difficult to envision a W here, but I think we actually just win this, which is pretty funny. Are we gonna see the power of the Ishtola? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, dude, we have enough mana. All right. Perforator Croc. Ishtola. Okay. No attacks. End turn. A little bit of double blinkage. Oh, this is like so sweet, man. Yeah, that's a pretty impressive board there. Apples and fruits. That's a pretty impressive board there. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of that big board. He might have like a way to bounce his shit. I don't know. We drew like the perfect hand for this, which is beautiful. Hitting that charmer was like chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? I think no matter what happens, he still takes the stab wounds. Even if he like wipes his whole board, he still takes the stab wounds. So, all right. Well, I'm definitely gonna put some pick your poisons in. A Viv Reed, a Season of Gathering, and then maybe like a couple 3 steps ahead. We definitely take out the shoot your sheriffs. Did I say the shoot your sheriffs? Might take out the Odin. I think it's gonna be tough for Odin to actually hit in this environment. Maybe like 1 Speed Brood. I like Venusaur. Probably gonna say goodbye to the Regents because these creatures are gonna be too big to wipe anyways, right? And maybe like cut a lookout, yeah. Let's give it a rip, man. Let's give it a rip. Is it your first Y'shtola deck? It's my second one. So I made a push-pull deck with Y'shtola in it, but I ended up taking her out because it was either like I kill them on, like I would kill them with my push-pull and on like the same turn, or I would bounce one of my creatures at the end of the turn with Y'shtola and get it back and still like lose. Like it was cool in the deck because it let me save one of my push pull creatures that would have died anyways, but it was not like the most effective card I could throw in there. Need to get Simulacrum in the graveyard and Deadly Cover up it out of the game. That would probably be close to a dub. It depends what he's running. Like it depends if he hits that 2-drop and somehow goes crazy with it. Mistrized Village is a nice pull, by the way, because now we can ensure that our like end game shit works. Let's play that. Well, let's play the cottage. We can play this later. You love her with Chameel? Why Chameel? What's the sauce with Chameel? The Inner Sun? Is that what you're talking about? I don't doubt you. I just don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd love to know the sauce. Braided net. Okay. Oh, 2 end steps. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I didn't think about that. Well, I'm going to play the forest. Let's hold the 3 steps ahead. I can play the Wingbane. Yeah, I could play the Wingbane. I feel like 3 steps ahead would be pretty nice here. Although maybe I shouldn't have attacked. He's gonna get this guy tuned up. I just don't want this braided net to pop out, right? Basilisk Collar is pretty funny too. I don't have 3. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong in my head. Yeah, I'll just draw 2 and discard. Whatever. Looks like he has a Spell Pierce. I just realized that Pick Your Poison might be like awful in this deck. It's dawning on me that Pick Your Poison might be incredibly terrible because we can't choose what we remove. Or not awful in this deck, but awful in this matchup is more on the nose. Here, let's play the Mistrise. I think. Oh, you know what? Let's get this Viv down next turn. I think we could do some good work with her. Naturalize. I probably want to hit the Braided Net because the Braided Net's about to draw like a shitload of cards. No attacks. Oh. Yeah, man, he's gonna go crazy with the hanger backs. Probably reliant somewhat on the meringues here to bounce these guys back to his hand. Yes, apples and fruits. Torpor Orb. Gamer. I should really have a way to kill that without ETBs. That's a good thought. Let's naturalize it. All right, looks like he is rocking a Spell Pierce because he's been very careful about his moves with that, right? Like incredibly so. He's been very like just like sitting there. You know what I mean? He's been sitting in the cuck chair a little bit too much, and it's bothering me a little bit. You know? Get out of the cuck chair, dude. You think I don't see you in the cuck chair? Oh, I noticed you in the cuck chair, dude. I noticed. All right. Maze Mine Tomb. This is bad, man. He's about to... I should probably just play this meringue and bounce his shit. Yeah, let's bounce the hanger backs, man. I mean, they're getting too big for... They're getting too big for their britches, to be honest. He can't craft. He can only craft as a sorcery. So let's bounce these guys. I'm not interested in dealing with them at the, you know, for the time being. Do get some damage in, man. Really kind of putting a little bit of pressure on. We could also vine stock here if he doesn't have a board wipe. Perilous Snare on the meringue. It's kind of an interesting move, right? Because we can Viv this Perilous Snare out and then get the bounce back. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna Viv. He can only Maze Mine Tomb. Destroy the Perilous Snare. Get the meringue back. Bounce. I can't really bounce anything from his side. It's just like everything helps him. I might bounce the... No, the Viv. I want to bounce the Venusaur, but I would like to do damage with it this turn. I'll bounce the Basilisk Caller. It's like just a little bit more mana he has to pay. Charmer. I want to get the damage in right now. That's why I'm not bouncing the Charmer. It's preferable that I put this guy down low. He needs an answer for my meringue too, which is like, or else he's dead, which is pretty important. He needs a board wipe. If he board wipes, we get a chance with Viv to keep drawing. Sit on in privacy is own business and pleasure. That's true, man. I didn't mean to infringe on your cuck chair rights. That was honestly a little bit rude of me. He needs a board wipe off the top. We could have done it. We could have beat number 77. He has a pretty cool deck, but I think our deck might be maybe a little bit cooler, huh? This Ishtola business with the Perforator Croc was actually insane. That was actually insane moves. What do we got? What do we got off the top, huh? Is it a bingo? It's not a bingo. It looks like it's a big fat L. He can play creature to block our Venusaur, I guess. All right, he's done. Oh, dude. Dude, I don't know. What's 42 Semieras? Did I say something that would prompt a response such as that? How you doing, by the way? 42. Are you talking about the 42nd president? 42nd president. Oh yes, William J. Clinton. Yes. Just got a creeping tar pit in the mail today. I don't know. Is that a land? It sounds like a land. Oh, underground sea. Is underground sea the one that's like $600? That's a lot of money, man. Make sure it's in your means, dog. Let me see. Let me look it up. Oh no, that's the one from March of the Machines. Not at all. You just came in here and said 42. What the hell? What the hell do you mean? I'm looking for a nice little fat climb today, by the way, guys. For anyone who's just joining, a nice little fat climb on the ladder, on the leaderboard. Could be pretty nice. I don't know. 42P Sherman Wallaby Way, Sydney. Yeah, Bernie, man, that's actually, I think that's what he meant. So K. All right. 42 is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. That's very very interesting. What do we got? Harrier Strix? More like guys. More like Harrier Dicks. Oh, you still got it. Even after Perforator Croc's almost out of there, you still might just have it. It looks like he's playing some weird deck with like some like track hand trainer maybe or something like that. That's my guess. He's got something going on that's like goofing me out a little bit. But this starting town, I think we haven't like really used a starting town yet. That might be worth investing in. Or like just putting in my decks. I have like a couple of them I don't really need to invest, but might be worth it, man. I haven't really seen it played much. Do you let me play my Fekin Green Shell? Okay, he's just gonna draw a discard. Oh, maybe it's like a graveyard deck somehow. No, he's just playing Botanical Sanctum. Wrong stream for Douglas Adams references. Yeah, man, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Shouldn't he have attacked with the Harrier Strix? Shouldn't you have attacked, brother? I mean, you're just giving me a chance to absolutely run house. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of this Choco. He could choose to sacrifice the Harrier as well to save his Choco. He did. All right. I think the best choice is to always go for the good one, but I think it's in some situations when you're playing an informed opponent, you might have to make some changes. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 42. Read a book. I'm not really like insults aside, I'm not really like a big like book reader. This goes a little bit over my head sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're looking at potentially some counters, I'm guessing. I think the long goodbye could go a ways here. Speedboot Stalker was fine. I honestly think like Scavenger Region, it could be decent. I'm actually gonna bin like a Deadly Cover Up and try to force the Scavenger Region to work, maybe. A Dog's Dream, that's what they call this deck. Maybe try holding them at eye level. No, the thing is, man, I just can't read, you know what I mean? Just a little bit insulting that you assumed everyone can read. We already talked about this on stream, guys. The average reading level in the USA is 6th grade, guys. It's a big deal. We have a lot of things to learn, and not a lot of people learning. It's a big day. It's a big day for us folks here. We're learning to read. Oh, that makes sense. 6 is the average grade. Yeah, but everyone's not in school, brother. like a lot of people aren't in school. I'm worried about this Awestruck Signet. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, but I think I'm just gonna rip this Fountain Port because I would like to get my shit moving, silly style. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm moving to Europe in 2 weeks. You're not the first person who's come in the chat and said they were moving to Europe, man. I think you're the second. Yeah, there's a lot of people, man. There's two of you. Oh, dude, Speedbird Stalker is like an insane draw. Awesome there too. Let's play the Charmer. And I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna long goodbye this bad Larry. I'm like a wee bit worried that we could die soon, but I think this Speed Brute Stalker is gonna go a long way into saving us. Chocobo. And we definitely need to use it to hit the Radiant Swan up there. I could also play the Primal Odin. Green black. So I could play this and fight this Swan. Oh, dude, wait, I can do both. This is like actually fucking nuts. Yeah, so I'm gonna fight the Swan. This deck's pretty cool. It's like a lot of removal in like a weird little shell here. Let's play the Primal Odin. We're gonna hit the Chocobo because this can kill a creature when it enters, and they have to block this shit next turn or else they die. Pretty cool. No attacks. Mana Confluent, City of Brass. Oh, I see. Alright, another Chocobo. Well, we do have the answer for that, right? Oh, but we don't have the answer for a top deck Fabled Passage with the Chocobo, do we? I guess we have a lot of blockers, but I'm a little bit worried about the potential production on that guy's side, huh? He's got some big lads. I might just block both of these. Yeah, I mean, like, what's the big idea, huh? We keep the Venusaur, we lose this guy. We sacrifice these two, and I think like we're honestly feeling quite all right. As long as this blue isn't a bounce. We killed the Chocobo. The Miner's Guidewings are only real problem after that. I think we're like totally chilling, man. Just don't bounce something. Yeah, play the Stalker, hit the Chocobo. Starting town's pretty based. Yeah, maybe for someone like you. This guy keeps doing the wrong option. Dude, you have autonomy, man. You can choose the right option. Beautiful. Well, I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Pretty cool deck that guy was playing. I haven't seen a bird deck like that yet. Unfortunately, I think that the green addition into that deck makes it a lot worse. I think that the blue-white bird deck is fantastic, but what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? You want to play new cards? You gotta play some worse decks sometimes, I guess. Gutter Snipe. Gutter Snipe sounds like a sex deviant, don't you guys think? like a dude who hangs out in the sewer and fucks rats. You know what I mean? Anyone know a guy like that? Just me? I know a couple guys like that. Let's see what he's got, though. I'm guessing he's playing like a red deck. It's more like Gutter Shotgun. What the hell does that mean? What the hell are you talking about? We do have some answers for these authorities. I could really use it. Oh, dude, these fucking decks are like such a pain in the ass. I could really use a Charmer to speed up because I drew all my top ends. At least it's like not like a fantastic variant of this deck. It looks like. Like we can deal with a mono white version, I think. We really need a land is kind of what we're looking for, I think. If we do somehow lose this cliff top, like he kills it, we can Urgent Necropsy and hit the Warren Guard and the Waystone. Okay, so it is like a bad version of this deck, but I'm still kind of under the assumption we're gonna lose this first game if we don't draw a land here. Alright, we might lose this first game. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna attack. See what he does. You gonna block? He doesn't block. No, dude, he didn't fall for it. What? How much damage is that? That's funny, man. 1, 2, 3, 6. That's 9. 1. Okay, we're like exactly dead, I think. Pretty sure we're exactly dead. We'll try it. We'll try it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm miscounting. You know how many rats are down there? That's a good point, man. I haven't really thought about the number of rats that guy could be fucking. You know what I mean? I haven't really thought about that. Can't believe we're losing a Dragonback Lancer. That is the lowest on my bingo, man. You know what's high in my bingo is not losing to this card. That's pretty high in my bingo, is not losing to Dragonback Lancer. But, you know, sometimes it's just better. If I didn't attack, we could have maybe blocked and won here, but it was a pretty fat uphill battle. Oh! Wait, do we have a chance? Do we have like a little bit of a chance? It all comes down to the mind games, alright? Alright, I'm going to play the Speed Root Soccer. I'm going to choose one to sacrifice. He's going to choose one to sacrifice. Which one will he choose to sacrifice? I think he's going to choose to sacrifice the bigger one. Because he's a saucy little guy, and he's going to think, and he's going to think about it. He's gonna sacrifice the bigger one. Oh, they always don't go. I went against my rule there because I wanted to be cheeky, but yeah, I should have chose the big one. All right, well, this should be a pretty quick fix. It looks like his deck's not amazing, except for we just like kind of drew horrible. Let's bin a Ishtola. I'm gonna bin a Croc because it looks like maybe Croc's not terrible. Bin an Ishtola, bin a green shell. I think it's probably pretty. I don't want to lose the Meringues. Maybe I'll go down one Venusaur and maybe like the Necropsy. We need time for Necropsy to build up, so I think it's fine. If you want him to sack the bigger one, you shouldn't have thought about it for so long. I don't know. I think that's reading into it too much. It was a 50-50 chance anyways. Awesome hand, man. Great start. Even better. Oh man, this game sometimes, huh? They just don't want you to be happy. Let's I think the Vine stock might be decent here. Bro got out Mind Goblins. No, you want to suck my nuts? Is that what you want me to say? You want me to suck your nuts? Is that what you wanted me to say? Fine, I will. Fine, if you really want me to. Oh, 1 minute. Does he? Okay, he's nothing else. But ooh, Scavenger Region's decent in a pinch. I think I might just play it on the highest of keys. All right, Waystone's Guidance. You say good game? What does that mean? Is that good game because he's gonna beat me? Or is that good game because it looks like it's because I'm gonna beat him? But I mean, like, we're honestly not, like, he could still, if he kills my Regent somehow, then I don't know. I don't think he's gonna win. I don't know if he's gonna win this one, but maybe next time. He needs a haster that hits me for 20. That's a DD. They call it a dedicated doll maker, a DD. He's gonna exile my Regent, discard a card for some reason. I couldn't really tell you what the purpose of that was, but you know. Whatever. We won with like the worst hand of all time. What do we do here? What are we worried about here? He's got a lot of enchantments. I'm feeling like Pick Your Poison might not be the best anymore. It might just be like better to throw in like a Deadly Cover-Up. And maybe like even like a Season of Gathering. I'm just a little bit worried about like only killing like a shitty enchantment, like a 1-drop with that instead of, you know, something pretty good. You know. All right, this is a really good hand. This is a really good hand. He's got authorities up the wazoo, but I think that's totally fine because we got answers for days, man. If he plays Waystone's Guidance here, I'm like, that's probably, normally it's not best case scenario. He always draws it, by the way. Holy fuck. It's not best case scenario, but this is pretty good case scenario right now because we get to play, we get time to run out our speed brood and stuff. Wow, nothing. All right, I'm gonna play this on blue. No, we played on black because we want to play the speed brood. Get the green shell out. Hopefully hit a land. Nice. It's not a blue land. I want the blue for Stola, but whatever. Release the dogs. No. Not the dogs, man. Not the dogs. Well, I'm gonna get in there with these two. No, we'll get in there with everything, man. I'm not really scared of the dogs, I gotta be honest. He's gonna block my 1-drops. It is what it is, you know? Or my one mana guys. And then I'm gonna hold this speed brood. I think we might hold this shoot the sheriff and the meringue. We'll see what we can get with the meringue, huh? If I lost to the deck playing release the dogs, man, what kind of gamer would I be, huh? A Johnny? Okay.
The bonds I build are unbreakable.
We can make him sacrifice planeswalkers, by the way. Fuck, I really like... We'll see if he attacks. How about that?
Trust yourself and you shall win.
He says good game. Okay. Alright. I don't know what happened. Alright, 252. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're moving on up. A dog's dream. What's the ranking on this deck, by the way, guys? We did beat number 77 with this deck. I don't know if it was because we had a good matchup or it was because we were cracked, but what do we think in comparison to other decks? This deck definitely feels like we might have some troubles with control. Like it feels like one of those decks where it's not really like a guarantee that we cream and scream. Why is it called a dog's dream? I didn't really have an idea for a deck name. That's kind of like the whole reason, to be honest. Just kind of tossed it in there. Also because there's dog in my name. And I really like some of the cards in my deck, I guess. I don't know. I'm willing to rename. I need someone with a good brain to help me rename though. You got good brain, Bruni? Alright, word on the street is, man, you got great brain. That's what I've been hearing. Hypnotic shots. You want good brain from chat? Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's like all I could really ask for. It's good to know Tana's in on it. Good brain from all, man. Good brain. Oh, blue. Little blueski. Thank God it's not Storm Chaser's talent. I hate seeing that card drop down on turn 1. The Golden Saucer. Wow, dude. I didn't know we were playing against the Golden Saucer. It's pretty interesting. I probably will be playing the Wingbane Vantasaur this turn. Never mind. I'm probably going to be playing the Disruptive Stormbird this turn. I honestly, like, I think we're in a unique position to absolutely dog on artifact and enchantment decks. I feel like our sideboard and our deck is, like, incredibly prepped for them, so I'm pretty happy with seeing these kind of decks. No way you lose to the Golden Saucer? I kind of see how this might work in an artifact deck, though. It's pretty cool. The Golden Saucer. although it's way worse than just Fountain Pour, right? like a lot worse. Rook turret. Okay, you get the cycle. You get the cycle whenever an artifact enters. I'm gonna play the Mythweaver. Say hello to your favorite card, everyone. The Pock is in town. Play the Clifftop. Get in with my lad. And he needs a board wipe, or else I think he's like pretty dead soon. Adventure is in. This could actually be like a pretty decent card in my green deck. Alright, synthesizer, whatever. Whatever. Yep. Alright. You gonna get in there with the Rook turret, sir? Ooh. I'm gonna wait in the green shell. I think top priority right now is removal of the synthesizer. And let's get in with the lads. Probably Rook turret on the Pock is my guess. He's thinking. Look at this. Golden Saucer. You can pay 2 and get a half chance to hit a treasure token. Wouldn't you rather just pay 3 and get a fish and then sacrifice it next turn? I feel like the Fountain Port just goes crazy. This guy out of here? All right. He just takes the beats. All right. End turn. Would very much rather do that. Not a Golden Saucer enjoyer, I see. He's Rook turreting. I think when we play the Speed Root, we hit the Thopterist. Top priority. Thief's Knife? Okay. Okay, I'm actually not gonna tell you guys which one I'm gonna hit. Alright, so he's not in the stream. Is it non-token? No. Oh, I see, I see. In that one case. So I think this might be the same situation as last time, where like he's gonna have a lot of artifacts. I don't know if he's gonna spit out that many artifacts actually. I don't know if Pick Your Poison's that insane here. Let's grab the Season of Gathering. I'm gonna grab a couple 3 steps ahead. And I've been in elves. Let's bin a maybe like a stalker and a regent. The regents because he's gonna get too big for the regents, and we'll run it like that. Really only worried about synthesizer and matchups like these. Synthesizer's too good. And I guess the Thopterus is pretty good too, right? It's pretty good. Oh man. This is not good. That's a lot better. All right, we can use this. It's not like a lot better. It's especially for this matchup, but it's like decently better because we can get the Pock out here and maybe kind of salvage this hand a little bit. One, two, 1, 2. Grabbing a Thopterus with Ghost Vacuum would go hard. Yeah, it would. It definitely would, but I don't know. I don't think that's worth putting the Ghosty in there. Should have definitely kept that board wipe instead of the the other land. A little bit of a goofball move, I won't lie. Let's get in there with the elf. Hopefully he doesn't have an exile for the elf. No, he doesn't. Another authority. Alright, so this guy's off to like a huge nothing burger start. And to be honest, it looks like we're off to a great start, but we we got no play after this, man. We got a couple colorless desert sea notes. Oh man, we're so lucky that he's doing just as much nothing as us. We're so lucky. The double authority. He's got so much authority. Alright, good game, I guess. Alright, some pretty uninteresting games, the last 2 ones, but hopefully we'll get some good competition as we get to the higher ranks. A dog's dream. Do you guys think I could take any best of 3 deck and get pretty high with it? What do you think? Do you think that this is just a super soft format? Do we have thoughts on that? Big W? I don't think that was like a huge W, man. Creamer, I don't think that was like the biggest of W's. I gotta be honest. Oh. Oh, I clicked. I accidentally right clicked. Alright. Give me 1 second. But can also refer to deleting a user's account. What does that mean? Beep beep car. Wow, beep beep car. Thank you for the follow. Beautiful name, by the way. Need some accidental vine booms? Here, I'm gonna ban you for 2 minutes, Creamer, okay? Because I don't know how to get out of this menu. Oh, I timed out Bruni, man. I'm sorry. Beep beep. That's a good start, man. That's a great first message. Welcome to the chat. Oh, did I delete all his messages too? I'm sorry, Bernie. I don't know how to get out of that menu, man. I hope you can still hear me. I don't know how to get out of that menu. It's like the second time that's happened to me. How you doing, beep beep car? Only the best for me, corny corn dog. Man, it feels like we're going down to Vroom Vroom City right now. The way things are going. We're playing a little bit of goblins, it looks like. Honestly, like, goblins probably are like whatever. We just need to put in more board wipes and stuff. What do you got? Burnout Bastronaut. Oh, it's Gruul. I didn't notice that. Unless he's one of those red gamers who throws in the red verges because he's quirky like that. I don't know. Maybe he does that. Let's rip the Stormbrood on the Seer Slicer. I do wish we were able to get some shit down last turn, but our tap lanes are kind of screwing us over. Just a little bit. If he plays 2 more Burnout Bastronauts, we're going to be like... Gonna be feeling pretty damn good. I don't want to brag or anything like that. Okay. Alright, put this down on... Well, let's get the Charmer down. Yeah, let's get the Charmer down. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to play this on black. And Stormbrood the Dropkick. And then these guys are like kind of just little baby boys. And tiny boy, little boy, baby boy, I love you. Yeah, Cranko. Alright. I might shoot this at my face just to turn on the Bastronaut. Okay, he does want to turn the Bastronaut, but it didn't go to face. Okay. Interesting attack here on that guy too. Maranga, Maru. Alright, I guess we get the Maranga going. And I'm actually interested in seeing what we can do with this. I want to see if he like pumps his Bastronaut up. Or decides to like chill. I don't know. I'd rather use a Maelstrom Pulse than something like a Cranko if he plays it instead of like a Burnout Bastronaut. You know what I'm saying? If he does pump it up, then like we'll kill it with the double Charmer block. Oh, but a Cranko would fuck me because he can give it haste. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Dragon fodder. All right. This thing's like actually like not that big of a deal. I thought it was, but you can attack with it if you'd like. All right. That's totally fine. Here, I'm gonna do this. Yo, another follow Finn's wow. Sorry, Finn. I'm not very good at setting this stuff up, man. You might have to learn like the others that I just don't. I don't put the deck shit in here sometimes. I'm sorry. Oh wait, he completely fucked that, I think. You love the Sultai list? You run 140, tanks 93%. Always like a good Sultai list. Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little different here, I think. But man, that was awful. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out, you know? I actually like... Wait, why is it letting me play 2 lands? Oh, wait, I just played a Llanowar Elf. Sultai or Salty? I do play like a lot of Sultai. Do I not, Creamer? I feel like Sultai is my most played colors, man. Why not play the Meringue there? I'm a little stupid, you know? I don't really have an explanation. It's just a little bit stupid, you know? It is what it is. I know who I am. Alright, Seer Slicer Goblin. Codis Genova deck? Is Genova the one, the new one, the mutant one? Those words mean nothing to me except for Golgarian, is it? That's actually fair. That's like huge nerd talk, right? Knowing all the colors. I am who I am. Once again. Do you have a land or maybe a creature? That's a creature and a land. I could definitely use a fucking card, man. What do you think about that? Nerd Talk is knowing the 4-color names. I actually don't know those. Although I think I might know like, oh, kind of a sick little play here from our boy. I think I might know. I've definitely looked them up. I don't remember what they are though. They were too complex for my stupid brain. Why was I timed out? I pressed the wrong button. I didn't know how to fix it, Bruni. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dune, that's one. Yes, I know Dune. Or I've heard of Dune. Yeah, Bruni, you didn't say anything bad, man. That was completely just me not thinking. Or not knowing how to fix my issue. Alright, now we're in the driver's seat, huh? Oh, we are in the driver's seat. Question is, do we play the Stormbird? I'm not like honestly not super concerned with this little goblin, but what if he like does the Sear Slicer thing again? Then I have to deal with a few more. I don't know if we Stormbird this guy. I might honestly just play the Stormbird as a 3/3. Might be a pretty decent play. Who knows? Can someone look up the 4-color names so we can all be fucking nerds? What's the deal? We got that in us? Fine, I'll look it up. 4-color MTG pairs. Alright. Yor, Glint, Dune, Ink, and Witch. I like Yor, man. Yor is pretty good. Witch is kind of lame. And Ink sounds a little bit gross. Was he got the +2/+2 card? You just say not white, not blue, not black, not red, not green. That's pretty good. You're a witch. You're a witch, Harry. Alright. Bounce you, bounce you. Clean answer. I can't believe that how this game has gone. It's kind of been like the slowest, dumbest game of all time, but we should win next turn, barring some type of insane goblin move. Is he going to take me way, way down to Goblin Town? That's what I've been wondering. I also think that these are just cosmetic verges. Way on down in Goblin Town. Here, let's do some of these. Maybe I'll throw a Liliana in there just for kicks. Definitely don't need that. Are these this is a Goblin Warrior. This is a Goblin Warrior. All right, the only thing I can't hit with the shoot the sheriff is like a pirate. We'll do one less Stormbird. Honestly, I think our deck's pretty well equipped for something like this. I'll rip it like this, man. The fuck are those? I don't know, man. Pretty epic though. I bet you go to a bar and you say, "Yeah, I know the other names for Magic cards." And dude, the ladies are gonna be going crazy. They're gonna be. Let's just say they might have to go to the bathroom. You know. Whatever the hell that means. Don't kill my Llanowar elf. You bitch. I wanted that. So, like, pretty bad. He kept a 1-lander. Okay. I wanted that actually pretty bad. Oh, that makes it even worse. Let's get a land. Regent's gonna hit them hard. Yeah, if we can pull one. Regent will hit them hard. I feel like Speedbird Stalker's decent here because we can get rid of the important ones. Do we discard the Croc? I think I'm just gonna play the Charmers on one. Just play the Charmer on one. Some impressive draws from us, by the way. Okay. Whenever you attack, attacking creatures get +1/+0. Alright, we take 2. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take 4 from now on. From this guy. Might need to shoot the sheriff. Oh, brother. I actually really need to discard this now. Nice. Alright. Once we get the Stalker down, we can hit the Bastronaut and stuff. We'll be fine. It's gonna be alright. Everyone shut the hell up. Everyone calm the hell down, alright? It's gonna be just fine. Is he gonna hit me for 6 with this guy? A decent play. If he does that, I might just like wait to shoot the sheriff him next turn. Dragon fodder? That's bad. Never punished. Never punished. Fuck you. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I'm even attacking. I don't care if he has a haster. I just feel good about that top deck, man. Just gonna. Alright, dragon fodder. That was pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna chill here. We're gonna keep waiting until maybe we draw something that can do something, like a land, instead of all the top mana pieces in our deck, but we'll see. Dropkick Bomber. Look at this. He's gonna be so excited to attack and trade with my Charmer. But I'm gonna spank him in the bottom. Give me a card. Any card, man. I'm not really picky with my cards. I gotta be honest. Just I like the ones that I can play. Ideally, I would like one of the cards that I could goddamn play. Maybe a land? The land wouldn't be too bad, you know? If I lose because of this, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. We do need to kill this Howl Squad. That's like Cranko City, right? Give me land. Alright. That's something. It's not a land, but it's, you know, we're working our way towards something, right? We're at a 47% chance to draw a land. What would you know? Dropkick Bomber, okay. He's gonna give it haste. We're gonna take 3 damage here. I'm gonna trade the Charmer. Please, man. I'm not asking for much. I gotta be honest. Alright, good game. Jeez, man. Yeah, pretty tough beans, don't you think? No lands? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It is pretty tough beans. I might end up ditching the Odin for something that's a little bit cheaper, like our Stormbrood. And just like keep at it, you know? I mean, we have a really good deck against theirs. It's just we just didn't hit what we needed, so maybe we'll hit what we need this time, you know? Surely we can't get fucked again. Surely, right, guys? We'll get the Yanor down. Don't have the guy that kills my Llanowar Elf, please. I beg you. I beg you. I'm begging. Okay, good. And I'm gonna... It's honestly fine if we play like this. I wanted to wait, but if he does kill my land or elf, I'm just gonna be a little bit annoyed. So we'll just play him. We can play the green shell in a couple turns. Get an untapped land. And we can do it next turn. To face the gallery, okay. Alright. Pretty good. We'll just chill. We'll shoot the sheriff when we get a chance. Yeah, shoot the sheriff when we get a chance. We'll pressure him too, man. I mean, this guy is the only guy who can play creatures, right? No, no, no. Not a chance. He's gonna paint their studio. I'll kill this guy so he doesn't get speed. So I think we might win this one. Solely because we're cracked. We're ultra cracked. We also hit a Y'shtola, which we can play next turn, and we can double blink the green shell, or we can play Speed Brood, and then the turn after that double blink it with Y'shtola. Like we have like pretty good metrics, or like winning moves with this Y'shtola. I think our play here is attack with everything, and then play the Y'shtola, and then we can double blink the green shell, and like really move forward and for like the future turns. What is this? Krenko? Yeah. That seems pretty damn good. So let's play this on blue. Play the Y'shtola. Oh, it also works the green shell. That's awesome. Swing in with the lads. We also get this guy back as a blocker, which is pretty nice, right? Hello. Oh, what is that? Oh, I should blink the Charmer. It's the same deal, but I get to discount my hands. That's so much smarter. All right. At least I know for the future. I don't think he has any red board wipes that can kill me at this point. Charmer blink sounds good. Yeah, I think doing that instead of blinking, we can blink the green shell first to make him untapped, but blinking the Charmer is just like we trigger green shell and we just discount our hand. That's like insane moves, right? This is a little bit insane. I don't want to brag or anything. All right. He's dumping his load. We know that much. If he wants to attack, he'll lose what he attacks with. Yep. But we might be able to kill him next turn. Play the Stalker. Hit the Seer Slicer. He's gonna probably ditch one of these goblins. If you guys don't know what this card does, we make him sacrifice something, he chooses something else, and if we choose the same thing, he only loses one creature. I like to explain that because like no one plays this card. So for those who watch the stream a lot, they've probably heard me explain that like 60 times. Shut up, you know, man of the people, you know. Just trying to be a man of the people. Yes. Our farms. What did I say, man? What did I goddamn say? Let's get in there with the lads. He has to block or else he dies. And this is pretty slick, man. I'm gonna blink the Charmer. Discount our Stormbird. We don't even like need to blink the green shell. Right? We don't need like another blocker, so we'll just keep decreasing this guy's cost. Beautiful, man. The play's going crazy. Gotta hover a third option to play the mind games, Creamer. It doesn't show them what you're hovering over in that case. I'm pretty sure, Creamer. It'd be like a pretty dead giveaway, right? The last thing you're hovering over. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show them. That's just like horrible game design if it does. 145. We're moving on up, huh? Very, very close. Very, very close. Is this our peak, by the way? Does anyone know if this is our peak this season? I feel like our peak was like 175 prior to this. So we're getting like... Once we get to like 60s and 50s and stuff, you really start to slow down. Becomes like a game after game grind. But man, I'm happy to keep climbing regardless, you know? A commander like the sack guy? The Grim Manipulator. You and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Oh, I see. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. I like these. I like these mind game cards. You're glad every opponent isn't mono red? Yeah, honestly, oh my gosh, this is horrible. I'm just gonna keep this one lander. We got no other options. I don't want to go to 5, so we do have a Llanowar elf to boost us up if we can get to our lookout at some point. Negan the Cold-Blooded, what the Walking Dead set. Also, yeah, Creamer. We don't see a lot of mono red anymore, man. It's just even with Corey around, you just like mono red's a little bit of a relic, I'd say. This card is way more popular than mono red stuff. Oh, thank God we found another land, man. If he doesn't kill our Llanowar elf, we get to play this cliff top and secure some board presence. He is gonna kill it because he has an illuminating lash. He doesn't. Nice. All right, no blocks. Oh, Charmer. You don't say. All right, this makes it a lot easier. Ew, is it? Yeah, I know. Yuck, right? PU. This guy stinks. Second Drake Hatcher. Wow. It's actually pretty nice for me. We get Pock. You don't say. I'm actually gonna play this this lookout. Yeah, let's play the lookout first. Maybe I'll get an untapped land. We didn't get an untapped land. Alright, that's fine. No tax. We can board wipe next turn if we really want to. We can hit his hatchers. Depends what he does to my Pock. Really. Wow. All right. What was my third land? This is like an awful hand from an Izzet deck. It looks like getting 2 Drake Catchers and not being able to attack with them. I don't think I've seen the likes of this shit, man. Well, I'm gonna do this. If he wants to bounce our Venusaur, we get to replay it again for 2. Green Black Marsh. I don't know. Was it? Oh, pretty sweet, man. Nice play, dude. Pretty sweet play. Swinging with the Pock. Alright. I'm not gonna scavenger until he kind of shows me some something scary. This is scary. Is he gonna bounce my cliff top? He's gonna burst lightning my. Okay, okay. All right. I'm gonna double block and swing him with the Pock. Let's block. Swing with the Pock. I'm probably gonna wipe his board next turn. Say goodbye to Charms. You did a good job. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Yeah, I only have to pay this much. All right. Play the Llanowar Elf. If we hit a blue land, we can win next turn because we can play the Vine Stock and stuff. But we just don't have any blue lands to trigger it. All right. Slick shot. Give me a blue land. Give me blue land. Blue. Blue. All right. Oh. Oh, dude, man. He's got to block the Pock, but you looked what up? What'd you look up, Kramer? Who's on 3 lands? I think he's dead. I'm at my phone. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're getting kind of fucked with the land production. We're also like, what is going on our side, man? We're like only lands. It's actually kind of unreal. I'll definitely take a dubski this way though. We need to win next round, but that was an interesting ass game. It looks like he's got pretty heavy creature production. I don't think we really changed much, to be honest. I don't think a Pick Your Poison does it here. I don't think that a Viv's gonna help. Maybe like a Ghost Vacuum might help against the graveyard stuff. Put in like a Ghost Vacuum, maybe bin one of the elves, because elves are a little bit not as successful against this type of stuff. And you know what? I think Long Goodbye could go a ways. We'll do a few Long Goodbyes and then maybe like bin, I don't know. Deadly Cover Up's good against certain cards in their deck. I honestly don't feel like we need to bin anything in particular, but I feel like the Long Goodbyes are honestly really good. Let's just run it like this. Watching Project Runway on TV. Is that Project Runway? That's not the one. That's not the drag queen one, is it? Is turn 1 Storm Chaser's Talon? Oh my gosh. All right, we keep that. We need to slow him down. If he plays the hatch slinging slasher, whatever the hell its name is. Yeah, we're just gonna hit the Stormbird. No, that's Drag Race. Oh, the one that has it in his name. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Trampoline. If he plays 2 Storm Chasers talents, I might just be inclined to do a little bit of scavenging. Who knows? Alright, I actually might do a little bit of scavenging. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, this is like a nice little easy play here. This guy can get big too, so I don't really want him to get big. No, not on my watch. Okay. Just gonna play the tap land. Maybe I'll bend the croc if I want to draw more cards, but I think that's fine, man. If he plays a creature, I'm kind of waiting for him to play a creature so I can Venusaur him. Yeah. Oh, we don't have another green land. Green, black. They're still getting land screwed. Yeah, they're getting a little bit land screwed. That's pretty. That's pretty fair. Pretty fair assessment, I'd say. Let's play the Venusaur, man. I'm gonna Savage Stomp. If he wants to bounce my Venusaur, I'm happy to like. I'm happy to replay it, right? Swift Spear's teachings. All right. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. What does he got? I'm gonna Storm Brood hit the Hatcher. I have a feeling he has that accident thing again. Okay, he doesn't. Never mind. All right. Well, I could have done a little more damage and been a little bit more efficient there, but it is what it is. Perf Croc should be pretty good here, depending on what he plays. Holy shit. This is like the worst I've ever seen an Izzet deck play. Like high key, I have never seen an Izzet deck play this bad. Alright, I'm hoping that doesn't bite me in the ass after saying that, but it's just kind of like facts, right? I'm gonna play the Croc. I guess. I mean, if he has another Witch Stalker Frenzy, we're just gonna play the. We're just gonna be fine with that. Maybe play the Meringue or something. I don't know. Maybe they're planning to get me to top 10. Yeah, they're a paid actor. All right, he's gonna return the Witch Stalker. All right. So you know what we do in troubling times where they return the Witch Stalker is I hit him with the Perforator Croc. And then bounce it back to my hand, I guess. I want him to pay the mana. We're just gonna present lethal. If he wants to kill my Croc. Yeah, that's a lot of mana to kill the Croc, man. I'm gonna grab my maybe I'll start to grab shit out of his graveyard. We'll grab the Drake Hatchers. Do you have a bounce? Nice mills. Alright. Alright, man. I don't know what these games have been, but we're just kind of like winning silly games. A little bit silly, man. I mean, that guy was pretty high ranked. His deck just like didn't do anything the whole time he played, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it other than sorry. A dog's dream. Let me do a quick deck check, huh? What do we got with this deck, huh? Look at this. We're climbing a little bit higher than last time. We're 86% win rate. What did we lose to? Oh, we lost to an immobilized deck. Holy moly, 6-0 since we made our changes. That's kind of nice. CTR to your deck? Oh yeah, it is. This would definitely go in the top rotation. I gotta start thinking about cards I want to play before shit rotates. But I feel like I don't play a lot of the cards that are going to rotate anymore. Save like Doll Maker. Doll Maker's gonna rotate. The Push Pull is gonna rotate. I just played that though. What else is gonna rotate? I don't really know. The birds are gonna rotate. Nashi's rotating. That's right. Yeah, you're right, Kramer. Yeah, it could be a little bit of a sad rotation. I feel like rotation's always good though. Every time, or I've only seen one, but it was really nice. It was like, thank God, man. We got all we lost Shieldred last rotation, which we saw all the time. The One Ring, um, Rusco, Crucius. There were so many cards that were just like unreal from Lord of the Rings and like alchemy stuff that I was like so happy to have rotate. And then they drop Bloomburrow and they're like, "Here's the best set of all time." Here's the best set of all time. Everything's gonna be like modern playable. Oh jeez. Yeah, sure. If I draw a black land, I'll be fine. Will I draw a black land though? That's the big question. We just need one more land to hit this meringue draw, and then we'll definitely hit a black land. Dub Dub. Yes, my name is Dub Dub. Oh man, maybe we gotta stop playing best of three. Once I get top 10, we're done playing best of three until the new set comes out. Beautiful, beautiful draws. Always need one modern playable set. Does a whole set need to be modern playable? That's kind of my question. Feels like the answer might be no. It seems like it's pretty damn sweet if a whole set's modern playable. Best of three just takes too damn long. It's real. I find that best of three games are incredibly fun when you play a good, like a nice long, full-fledged game. Sometimes when like you get these like easy matchups, it's like, oh god. You know, it's like, oh man, taking goddamn forever. Well, I'm gonna play the Pock. Is he gonna counter it? We get double black green. I am glad I went the one with the blue in case we get Stola. If he does end up killing something and grabbing with Harvester, we can just like wipe the board with the Scavenger. Okay. Alright, he gets a Charmer. Pretty sweet. This is a cool card. I honestly, I feel like I should play it more. I just never do. Pretty cool card. Odin is pretty bad in this deck. It's like, I never really like trying to do the Odin thing where you win. But what if we could? Nightmare Warlock. We can't hit that with... We can't hit that with Shoot the Sheriff. We can't hit it with the Wingbane. Bam! I kind of like this card, man. Ultimacia. Oh, Demon of Loathing? Sacrifices a creature of their choice. Okay. I'm sorry to break this to you, Buster, but I don't think that guy's gonna be doing too much damage to us. Shoot it. Shoot it! We shot it. We shot it in our own special way. He's gonna get it back. No! Stop it. He can't. He can technically take an extra turn with this, but he just needs to pay 8 mana. So probably not this turn, right? Crockett. Did a good game. Alright, that's not BM. It will be BM if I don't attack. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good bit. Alright, what does he got? He's got like a lot of shit. I feel like this is a perfect time for Liliana, because when the hell else are we gonna play Liliana, right? And then like a couple ghost vacuums if he's like considering graveyard stuff. But I think this is a pretty open and shut game, probably. My best guess. Maybe he's got some type of cool infinite extra turn game plan. Who knows? We'll play the sewers first. Alright, Charter Course again. He's a graveyard deck. Happy to get this bad Larry out, huh? It's pretty good. Alright. Llanowar Elf. Does anyone else, when they play these types of cards, the omens, they find themselves only casting the omen side? Does that happen to anyone else? I feel like Regent's really good, and I like casting him on this dragon side sometimes, but almost like the 90% majority of the time I'm casting him on the omen side. Couldn't tell you why, man. Could not give you a coherent reason why. I'm gonna pulse this Kiora. That's you, King Turtle? PC 0 key? God damn. Was It's always been me. I knew it was you, man. I knew it deep in my heart. And I could feel it. I was like, oh my god. Something about this guy. He's just built different. making me think it might be King Turtle. Just finished streaming CS? Oh, lovely. I didn't know you were streaming. Did you have a good time? I never played CS, man. I feel like I tried. I might have tried it at some point, but it was like too complex for me, or like not too complex, but like too I don't know, like too precise for me. Sometimes you stomp people, sometimes you get stomped. Oh, story of my life, man. Story of my goddamn life, man. Oh, what do we do here? Check out this cute move. Check out this cute move. We play Perforator Croc. Ready for this? Ready for this cute move? He takes damage, and then we can exile something and kill this thing. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Say goodbye. Pretty cute little play there, huh? You have decent aim, so I'm usually at the top. I never disputed that you were the top, man. I never disputed that. I've actually said many times that you look like a top dude. Your messages indicate that you're a top, man. That's all I'm saying. Us switches, we gotta stick together, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I don't know why I sacrificed the bigger one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? Why am I not a switch? Sorry, man. I just don't really like see you being a switch. It's nothing personal. Okay, I definitely shouldn't have milled that shit. I feel like if you just hit a bunch of lands, we would have just won. I mean, we're definitely gonna win this game, man. We haven't really had a tough matchup in the past 3 or 4 games. It's been all kind of just like cruising. We're ranked 94, completely deserved. Completely deserved, man. I need someone log on and give me a spanking, man. That's all I'm waiting. What is this? Enchant creature. When it enters, enchant creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. When its dealt damage deals that much damage to each opponent. Pain for all. Beautiful card there. Thanks, Ice. I know, I really deserve that big W, don't I? Double digits. We have had some pretty good games. I mean, we did beat number 77 pretty handedly. Hmm. Jizza incoming? Probably. Are those digits 6 and 9? I forget. What were they? Was that my 96? Reverse that shit, man. Where the hell at? I think it'll show me. Oh, 94. 94, man. Hey, 100% win rate against like the worst decks of all. We played goblins here. We played a shitty Is It deck. It was a good. I mean, like it was good. Technically, it was probably a good deck, but we played like the worst hand of all time there. And I think our last like really tough game was apples and fruits. Holy shit, man. It's a fucking cakewalk. What is going on, man? I'm walking on cake. Have you guys ever done like a real cakewalk, by the way? I used to go to this I don't know, elementary school shit when I was too young to fucking talk or whatever. I don't remember, but man, I was a cakewalk champion. Unbelievable. You walk in a circle and then then you step on a circle. If you get the right circle, you get the goddamn cake. It's pretty fucking nice. I was a cakewalk champion. I don't want to brag. I'm personally to blame for my father's obesity. That's how many cakes I got. I don't want to brag. Walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Beautiful, man. I'm so glad you're having a good time, man. Fucking cakewalk champ. Yeah, I don't want to brag or anything. Sounds like they were training you to like cake. I mean, cake's good. Cake's good. I'm not like a. Oh, we're playing God. Okay, this is like actually a good. I don't think I've ever played Gato, but he's like a mainstay and around these parts, I think. Oh man, I have to mulligan that. Oh, this is bad too. Yeah, he's a mainstay. He's a really good player. Let me bend the cliff top. No, let's actually bend the Venusaur. Yeah, this is a pretty bad hand. I need a green land. Alright, now we wait for a green land and like something else to do. Okay. Oh, nice. I might be cooked. Yeah, this is very possible. Incredibly possible. No counters. That's good. We can play the cliff top here and block this flyer for like the rest of time. What is good here is that we have played this deck and we've handled it pretty well this session. Oh, dude, awesome, man. All right, play this on green. Oh, you know what? Let's play it on black. Cuz I want to play this Perforator Croc. I want to see if we can pull off the same tech we did last time with the Ishtola Perforator Croc on the big artifact board. I don't know if everyone was here for that, but it was fucking insane. It was an insane play, man. Alright, black, green. We'll let him build up his board. So I think that's the play. We let him build up his board as much as possible. And then we like just keep chump blocking, and then we perforate croc and maybe one shot him. It depends how much he can get going on, right? That's annoying because he gains some more life. He's gonna have 10 guys for you to one shot croc. We did it earlier by double blinking the croc with that new card Stola, which let us put three things on all of them. So I'm gonna take the hit from this construct, I think. I think I'm just gonna take the hit, man. Yeah, no blocks. I want him to get max speed, and I don't mind taking the damage. I need to let him build up before I start doing chump blocking. Oh, this actually changes the game a little bit. All right, I'm gonna tap this. This changes it because now I can hit the synthesizer. I don't have to really worry too much. Yeah, hit the synthesizer. I even though I do want to do that game plan, I think this might just be like, it's a long shot. We hit the Stola after the croc and stuff. Perilous snare. If he has another one, we're fucked. Oh wait, we're just dead. Okay. All right. I have answers. Season of Gathering, Vivian Reed, Deadly Cover Up, 3 steps ahead. And then we definitely been in Odin. Regent's too small to do anything. We like the Necropsy, but I don't think we're going to lose a lot of creatures. Long Goodbye works. That's like kind of specific though. I honestly think that the things that only hit one thing are not going to be that great for us. You know, instead of Liliana, we should really put a couple Nashis in the sideboard. I think that's probably a lot better. Pick Your Poison's good, but it just doesn't... he's got too many artifacts. It's hard to pinpoint one down, you know? If we put Nashi in the sideboard, we can like replay some important cards that we lose over time. All right. I do want to beat Gato. Gato's really good. So let's play. All right, another pretty shaky hand. I think that we want to keep this. It's like the same exact hand as last time. I think we want to keep this because I really don't want to. I feel like going down on cards is bad. Give me a green land, please. Oh no, man. Torpor Orb. Wait, is Torpor Orb just death? I guess we have Vivian Reed. Torpor Orb might just be just like... We have a few cards that stop it, right? Good draws. It's Maelstrom Pulse. Pot could work? Yeah, pot could definitely work. Dude. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass, man. We'll just chill. We'll counter. Alright, another counter. We could go for a land with a Pock and maybe like start to work something out there. Yeah. Alright. Been the Charmer. His hand isn't that good though. I don't know. We don't know what his hand looks like. It could be just a bunch of counters. We really are like, we're gonna struggle to get through this Torpor Orb, right? I don't play the green shell. It doesn't really do much. I'm happy for him countering that instead of just like anything else, right? Wow. Alright, I mean, Restless Cottage is pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna play this Venusaur. Alright, Perilous Snare. I have like 3 more cards in my deck that can hit these. 3 more cards. Please, I need to draw one of them. Alright, Sanctum doesn't do it. Let's play the Cottage. Don't know if he can get anything back, but let's just pressure him this way. Is this sorcery? No. Non-land permanent. Alright. That's good. Probably take the Voyage home. We already took one. We only have like a couple of them. Let's take the Assemblers. Another Torpor Orb. Wow. He's got... Does he have 4 in his deck? He has 3. United Battlefront Synthesizer. Alright, you know what we might need to put in the sideboard is a couple ways to deal with these things. A couple more ways to deal with these things that aren't like... I'm actually going to kill this now. That aren't creature based or aren't ETB based. Ultima is so good, you miss it in these times. Yeah, I know. I mean, we do have an Ultima like card, which will blow up all the artifacts and stuff. I'm waiting for us to draw it, you know? Season of Gathering. I would honestly much prefer like a... Actually, no. That would be perfect. Never mind. I was gonna say I'd prefer a Viv Reed, but Viv Reed doesn't get my Wingbane back. Yep. Oh, Meringue? Oh, wait, Meringue doesn't do anything. This fucking card, man. Oh, no. Okay, he doesn't... Dude, what is going on, man? You get... These fucking draws. Where's my special cards, man? The cards that do stuff. We can activate Cottage and our Restless Reef next turn. We can start to pressure a little bit more. We'll do 8 damage per turn, although he can't tap him down with Braided Net. That's actually good. We should be able to outspeed him technically. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, now that he has the Perilous Snare? Never mind. He just forgot to activate it. Okay, another Venusaur. Well, let's get in there with the cottage and the restless reef. They're non-lands. You can't tap them. Milieu. Exile your torpor orb. Alright. Nice. The fucking land fight. I know, man. This is a land showdown. We're probably gonna lose this one unless we top deck our special card. I think we're probably cooked. We need our very, very special stinky little card. Corndog, I'm gonna draw the card with that text. Man, I'm hoping I draw the card with that text, man. That'd be pretty awesome, huh? If we draw the card, I'm gonna go absolutely crazy. It's top deck city. That's what we need. Is top deck city. Oh no, man! I had to show him my hand. All right, good game. It's a good card. The orb's a good card. Yeah. I guess I didn't. That's a good That's a good sideboard piece. I haven't really thought about countering top deck Piggy and top deck City. We were definitely not top deck Piggy that game. I needed to be top deck Piggy, but let me check out my sideboard real quick. I'm gonna adventure. I think that the best card for this is probably going to be Stormkeld Vanguard. I'm gonna put a couple of these guys in. I'm gonna ditch the Lily and maybe like one of the pick your poisons. Honestly, do I go with more of these? I think that's fine. Top deck Piggy and top deck City. Good sideboard for sure. Ultima for artifact control. I'm not playing white, man. I would love to play Ultima, but we're not playing white, man. I did ask to play someone who's good, so you know. What do you want me to say, man? I got what I looked for. All right. Oh, Saints. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, oh, God. Oh, why? We have to watch another one of these bronze games. What's funny is that I'll win this bronze game and then it'll completely counteract that loss. Very fair, very based matchmaking. Let's go. Yeah, we're hyped over here. Unless this guy's got some absolute cream cheese that he's pulling out. Look at this cream cheese, man. Put some respect on Saint's name. That's some nice cardage right there. Put some respect on his goddamn name. I really like this Ishtola green shell thing, which we haven't been able to pull out like at all, which is pretty crazy. All right, what is going on? Alright. You got it against that artifact deck? No, we got shit on, man. What do you mean? What do you mean I got it? I got absolutely dogged. The dog gets dogged. That's my Always Sunny episode, man. Don't make a sound. Don't make a peep. The combo. And if he's rocking more don't make a sounds, I'm definitely gonna just like keep ripping my shit. I'm not gonna play around it. Okay. He played Lindblum. Lindblum. There's no 1-mana counters for creatures. Alright, put that down. Put this down. Played Llanowar Elf. Could have a kill spell for the green shell. If he does, he's got bad news coming because I'm gonna play the Stola and bounce my Llanowar Elf. Number 123 bronze. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal around these parts. Oh. He tapped this down. We can pay 5 to untap it. What is this card? Let me know if you want to take a break. I have a ton of Ween Street team. I'm ripping ranked until the end, I think, Kramer. It's my goal for the stream. Let's play the Ishtola. Yeah, this is a silly one. Ring Strike Mastery. The Hash Slinging Slasher. Bro's gonna be sad when you rip Ishtola. Honestly, I feel a little bit bad for doing this to him. We did kind of ruin his hash ringing, slinging, strike mastering. You know what I mean? No, dude, stop it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. Stop it. I hate to see you do this to yourself. Dude, stop. I hate to see him go down this path, man, because it's not providing any fruit for his hard labor, you know what I mean? He's fogging me. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the most effective fogs. I just gotta be honest with you guys. Alright. I'll play the green shell. We can blink the Ishtola if we like really want to. That is part of our deck. I think I might. Alright, I'm gonna blink the Ishtola. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I misclicked. And then we're gonna blink this guy. We reduce the cost, still draw with green shell. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Saint. Let's see another Ringing Strike Mastery, man. I know that's your favorite card. He likes his tempo, it looks like. He's playing like mono blue with Slash of Light and Lindblum. Yeah, his deck is disgustingly good. I know you're talking about his deck. Alright, play the green shell. I don't think he has a counter for this. I actually don't think there's a counter in the game that can get this. They're in Alk. Of course, yes. This looks like a draft deck. Oh, maybe it did. Oh no, unauthorized exit. I was thinking it might have been like the other what is the set? The dragon set, but it's not really. Maybe it's like a hodgepodge of recent sets. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm just gonna chill, man. Once again, I apologize to Saint. You should not be playing. You should not be playing against me here. I'm just gonna be honest. This is not. It seems like you just made this deck, man. I'm sorry. It's a sweet deck. Look at the gang. They're all bouncing. They're all bouncing on their boy's dick, doing hard work. I'm drawing lands. I'm reducing the cost of creatures in my hand. I'm getting cards and shit. Ishtola's bouncing on everyone's dick, man. It's insane. It's insane work. Water wings. Whoa, dude. I didn't realize we were playing against water wings. Alright. Alright, Saint. I expect some diligent sideboarding from you. What do we got? Let's just go. They got 9 wins in a row. It's time for them to feel despair. I think he would have been past bronze like 2 if you had 9 wins in a row, right? I think this is like a fresh account. By the way, I was thinking, what do we think about doing some like I know I said I was gonna do some challenges. If I am able to get top 10 this season, I think I want to just like start instead of like really keeping up with all the new cards, like making like every stream and a display of new decks and stuff. Oh, the Aegis Turtle. I might consider doing some like cool challenges or something. Keeping things interesting. Nice name for a fresh account. Like a sorry, this isn't what you're talking about, but like maybe like a new account to Mythic speedrun or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. The 250 card deck season, we will be doing that. I wasn't able to do it with Corey, but now that Corey's gone, I think that we have a decent chance of doing it. The thing that sucks is like all these new cards keep coming out and stuff. All these new cards keep coming out, and like I feel like I feel like I either want to do the traditional like play with new cards and you know people will like that, or maybe do like challenges. But I just like part of me is just like lazy. You know what I mean? Part of me is lazy. It's like it's just easy to keep playing new decks and stuff. You know, and I also enjoy it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll grow a pair at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Unauthorized exit. And rotation charm. Make the new account now. Well, no. I feel like I should do it like if anyone else was gonna do the same thing, right? It should be in the same rules. I know other people have done. Like I think Crokies did like a fresh account to Mythic at some point, and some other people have. But it's like kind of like an under. I don't know, like an underutilized game mode or something. I don't know if that's the way we would describe it. Underplayed game mode. I think it'd be cool to make like a speedrun.com category for it too. See how fast I can get to Mythic. With like it's probably gonna be like mono red to be honest. But maybe I could make like a quick mono green like aggro deck and get to top Mythic with that. That'd be kind of fun. Play the Wingbane. Where's Puck? Spoon. He's in the deck. Calm down. Calm down. He's right here. He's right here. Using real time or number of games played? Real time. Play Puck. I can't like force him to pop into my hand. He has free will, you know? Do it during EOE and you might be able to do that. That's true. Yeah, it'd probably be a little bit simpler with like less cards, right? Looks like gonna be big and green. That's also true. That's also facts. Yeah, the new double green card seems unreal. The little guy, they've been calling him, the little guy. Wager over? What do you mean wager over? Evening, everyone. How's it going, Spoon? How you doing? Good to see you. I hope that they keep doing green support, man. The more juice they put in the green, the happier I'm gonna be because We all know I like a good green card. I haven't pulled a single goddamn mythic. That new green. Okay, I haven't pulled a new green mythic once, man. The big turtle, and I feel like he's just like completely a meme. Even though he was like one of the cards I was most excited to build around, but man, I wish I had the chance to play him before EOE comes out, right? Over under new rank after this game. What do we start out at? Oh, at 123. I think we're gonna be like 98 is my guess. 98, maybe like 103. Yeah, Spoon. I think I saw that too. Or someone mentioned that. Someone did mention that, yeah. I'm hoping it's true. I'm hoping it's true, man. Alright, is this enough? I think we're like one shy of killing him here. Man, I'm so fucking good at math. But I don't believe people or Rosewater. You don't believe in Rosewater? Isn't he like the magic guy? Isn't he like the guy that tells us stuff? I'm confused. You got Big Turtle tried in a push-pull deck to get 10 treasures at the end step. That's really goofy. That's really fucking goofy. Did it work? Was it successful? Was it a big success, Jamer? Fuck off, Spoon. Alright, we're at 102. That was pretty close, I guess. Go kiss dads. Hey, don't. Hey, you're saying that like like it's a bad thing. Could this be a bot? I don't know. Alright, we've been playing this deck the whole stream. I have about 1 or 2 games left. Do you want to keep playing Dog Stream, or do you want me to switch to something else for the last games? We have 4 best of 3 decks now. We have Dog Stream, Oh Man, the Foon, and the Green Ball Peen. Alright? Thoughts, questions, concerns? I just got here, so I don't care. Alright, I'm glad you glad for the input, man. I'm happy you're here, man. Keep doing Dog Stream. Alright, we have 1 for keep doing Dog Stream. Looks like that's all I'm gonna get. Alright. Up Dog Stream. What's up, Dog Stream? Oh no. Oh fuck, he made me say what's up, dog. No. I'm gonna kill myself. Do what makes me feel good. Jamer, you're a gentleman, Jamer. You know what makes me feel good? This is the moment it became an Updog stream. It is. I definitely have noticed that it became an Updog stream right now. Stop, Spoon. That's a crazy message, man. Yeah, you know what makes me feel good is I don't know, man. Tickle things that hang low. Does that make you happy? And as long as they're associated with Spoon's dad, you know. Just a watch list, not instantly jail. It's a compliment. Well, I appreciate it then, man. That's more than I've got in the past. No one believes in me, man. Alright, Thornwood Falls. They got double Oogs. For those who don't know, this is an Oogs deck. FBI is in the chat. Hey FBI, welcome to the stream. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. I play Magic the Gathering because I'm a huge fucking loser. Welcome, I hope you feel good at the stream. If you have any problems, let me know. If anyone side-eyes you, I will spank them, silly. Dog is a glowy? What is a what is a glowy? What is that? It sounds like a slur I don't know. Sounds like a slur I don't know. I'm hoping that I didn't just say a bad word, man. Alright, he forgot to tap that guy down. Oh, okay, former FBI, I quit last week. Wait, dog, were you the one who said that you were moving to what was it? I know you just said you were moving to Europe. Did you say that last time you were in the stream? I forget. Because if you did, then I completely forgot who said that. The federal bussy inspectioners, by the way. I didn't realize you were part of the federal bussy inspectioners. That's pretty impressive. I hear that they got a very tight system there. The Netherlands, that's right. Okay, so it wasn't a different guy who said that he was moving. It was you. And he won't shut up about it. I'm sorry. In online communities, particularly those with conspiracy-minded or extremist viewpoints, glowy is a derogatory term used to describe individuals perceived as under government agents or informants, especially those infiltrating online spaces. Okay. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. Man, I'm just glad we got someone inspecting bussies when, you know, when no one was willing to do it, but you really stepped up, man. Someone's gotta inspect the bussies, man. That's all I'm saying. No pussy left behind. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, man. Oh no. People are leaving the stream in droves, saying, "Get me the hell out of here. Get me out. I can't listen to this guy say bussy one more time. I'm too straight for this." That's what they're all saying, man. They all think they're way too straight for this. It's embarrassing. I show up and everyone leaves. Yeah, I've noticed that. You're not too straight for this, man. Shut up. You're too closeted for bussy talk? This is a pro bussy talk stream, right? Anyone who tells you otherwise hasn't been around for long enough. Spoon keeps volunteering for inspection. Wait, I'm sure you can't talk about this, dog. I'm sure you can't talk about this. You said FBI. If you are telling the truth, unless you're lying to me about what you did and you really were a federal bussy inspector. Did you were you involved in the Epstein stuff? Not personally involved, but were you investigating before you left, man? Or have you seen the files? This just in: former FBI agent talks on a hot dog / corn dog VTubers chat about Epstein files. Biggest news headline of all time, and I'm right in the middle of it, man. Could you believe it? It's quite a life. I really did quit. I mean, a couple of plane trips? What do you mean a couple of plane trips? You quit hanging out with Jeff? Oh, I see. Yeah, I figured you and Jeff went way back. Seems like a really cool guy. Chat viewer on Random Magic Arena stream releases the Epstein files more at 9. Exactly. Could you imagine what would happen there? Oh my gosh. That's got to be. That shit's got to be like. I feel like it's gonna be the great, maybe not the great. I don't know. At some point, that shit's it's gotta rear its head, man. And people are gonna be like, oh no, man, Bill Nye was in the Epstein files. There's gonna be some goddamn people there that you don't fucking know, man. But you know, obviously T-Dog's in there. That's why he's telling everyone to shut up about it. But you know, we're probably never gonna know. If I find out Bill Nye's in the Epstein files, man, what am I gonna do, man? I'd have to destroy my shrine to him. I gotta destroy my shrine. I gotta pack up, man. He does a fucking fear. To what? Oh, Guantanamo Bay. That's what you call it in Gitmo. I'm not saying of you. I'm just saying, what if we found out Bill Nye was in the Epstein files, or like fucking Vsauce? You know, what if Vsauce was that? That would be actually the biggest surprise of my life. I don't even know if Vsauce was old enough to hang out with those guys. Hey guys, Vsauce here. just got done hanging out with my best bud. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going with this, man. Maybe I should stop talking about it before I get put on a watch list. Nothing would surprise you at this point? Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. It's all a fucking mess. It's all a goddamn mess. Mr. Beast on the list. That'd be like if he was old enough to be on the list, I'd be like, hell yes, he's on the list, right? If there's any shrivel of evidence, you know. But I feel like he's just not old enough to be on the list, or he's definitely not. Yeah, I like incriminating random people I don't know about. It's pretty fun. What's everyone's Mr. Beast opinions in the chat, by the way? I've heard positives and negatives. Some people thinks he's saving the human race. Other people say he's just a big old dumb jerk, huh? Spoon wrote the list. You wrote the list, dude? That must have taken a long time, man. It's pretty impressive. Oh my god, dude. What is going on in this match? I can barely spell. Good luck reading it. This just in. The Epstein list was released. No one knows what the hell it says. It was drawn in magenta crayon. And everyone's scratching their damn heads. It's a good headline. Some way he's cool, but he does really exploit people's desperation. Yeah. Yeah, he almost like displays like a dystopian like I don't know, style of live, or like style of, I don't know. What the hell is he doing? It's a little dystopian, but he does like technically do a lot of good stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the guy. He does make really good videos though. He's like Oprah. Hey man, if he's like Oprah, I got nothing wrong with him. On the Oprah's okay. The is on the list. Is Oprah's not? Is Oprah on the list? I can't imagine Oprah being on the list. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. But something just about she's giving out free cars. You know, she can't be on the list. Oh, wait, what is the? Is there any connections there, or do you guys just think because she's rich, she's on the list? Half the government is on the list. Yeah, it's funny because it's not like no one can use it as like a campaign. I guess Trump did use it as like part of his campaign, but no one can actually like deliver on their promise because it probably incriminates like so many people in both parties. You know, but Trump would definitely do it if he wasn't on there. I feel like not because she's rich, because she's a miserable, terrible person. Is she terrible? I don't know anything about Oprah. She of all people claiming that people of color can't advance in modern day America is a joke. She said that? Not just the parties, the 1% in general. Yeah, but like I guess it pertains to more than just them. Whoopi Goldberg. I don't even know what the hell Whoopi Goldberg's in. Don't get me started on Whoopi. This guy fucking hates Whoopi Goldberg. Don't get me started on goddamn Whoopi Goldberg. God damn, man. We're doing the Fenrir dance right now. I guess I don't really want to play the. I guess we're gonna have enough mana to play whatever the hell we want, so we can just play the thing. You guys know a lot more about Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg than I do. You guys are going in on them. I can see her point of view. Nah, she's wrong. Y'all are millionaires. I mean, just cause one person's a millionaire doesn't doesn't mean that for the whole group of people but she's a billionaire, I thought. But it doesn't mean that like everyone's got the. It's just she's the exception of the rule, right? Doesn't mean everyone's gonna apply in the same way. A unideck? Is this a unideck? One of Opa's friends was a Brazilian cult leader. I didn't know that. Again, I don't know anything about goddamn Oprah. Corndog, a big Oprah fan. I just know her from Drake and Josh. and the you get a car thing. That's about it. That's all I know about Oprah. You get a car, and you get a car. I think I might just attack with the charmer and maybe the fuel tank here. I'll Fountain Port sack the thing. Where's the Tupac at? I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't seen the unit yet. We'll see if we see it, man. I feel like we have a decent chance against a unit deck, to be honest. We just need to find our big drops. We get a Bahamut, we can kind of take care of business. Hotwoods, okay. It's probably a unit deck, right? Sacrifice this. Please give me a non-land. Oh, Ugin? What an insane hit. Holy shit. Alright, Ugin. Hit the Overlord. Draw. Draw. See people playing Unit and Omniscience and no way to hardcast it. That's gamer moves, man. You gotta love the gamer moves. That is very greedy, though. I thought about doing that. It seemed like an interesting plan. I don't know how good it is. Unit turn 4 Bahamut. What do we think about Bahamut in general? Do we think it's a good card? I'll be interested in hearing your guys' thoughts on it. I feel like it's a decent card. Like it's obviously like really good, but sometimes it's all it really does is just remove a creature or like remove a permanent. You know, it's a 2-for-1, but it's like insanely expensive. Yeah, it's not as good as the big Eldrazi's. I think it's just got like a lot of tough competition up in like the stratosphere. You know, amongst all the OP decks. I'm actually gonna not attack here. You never got into stage 4. I have like twice, and it's almost always an instant kill. And then you have to put Omni in your unit deck. I'm gonna put in some Ghost Vacuums if we're playing. If this is a unit deck, I mean that's kind of the answer, right? All right, Bahamut. That could be pretty bad for us, huh? Oh. Never mind. Oh, wait, it's colorless. Fuck! It says good game. Wait, if I wait long enough, will he leave? Oh, that was a fucking witch laugh, man. That was unreal. Oh my god. That is unbelievable. He had no idea. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. Alright, what are we facing? I'm probably just gonna... Oh, we have one go. Oh, wait, I never finished my sideboard with this deck. That's right. Let's put in some more Vanasaurs so we can kill that. The bluff. Oh man, that was a gnarly laugh I just had, man. That was fucking gnarly. Let me put in this is gonna be a long game. Let me put in a couple up the beanstalks. I don't know, man. That was fucking hilarious. The 4-color laugh. That's a good bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it like this. Oh man. That was so funny. He thought he was GGing because he had me. I knew once he did, I was like, oh, he has no idea. He has no idea that I can't do shit about his Bahamut. Oh, that's good shit, man. This is what we play the game for, guys. It's ruining other people's days, huh? That's why we play the game. It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. I'm gonna play this Fuelington Tankington. Unless we draw a land, and I'll double Charmer. Hotwoods, okay. Alright. Pretty lucky little draw there. Rip the Charmer. The 4-color laugh. The witch. Okay, he's going hard. He's going hard in the paint, man. What am I gonna say about that? Am I gonna shit on the man for going hard in the paint? No, he worked hard for that. Let's get this forest. And it would be lovely, lovely, lovely for us to hit a non-land here. Actually, a land does work. It does make him big enough. Alright. Let's put it... You know what? Let's just ghost vacuum. Wow, that last game really got me, man. That was... The witch's laugh went crazy. Ugh. It's the Pock, okay. He destroys it and makes a 1/1 white human. Alright. I'm gonna double block. Whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. Wow, wow. I love the adrenaline in my brain. Right, guys? Right, guys? Alright. Give me this Overlord. I am gonna rip this Viv. Oh, we got the Beanstalk. I forgot. Beautiful. Let's start to get going on this Viv, man. We missed 2 Ugins with that shit. That's bad news. I don't think I've ever laughed like that in my life, guys. That was sinister. That was a sinister laugh. I felt like I got away with murder there. I don't know why. Summon Knights of the Round. Wow. I don't know if we can deal with this card, man. That might be like legitimately too much for us to deal with. We can play this. It's a nice blocker. I think I have to kill this Hauntwoods.
You have your family. I have mine.
Yeah, play this guy. We're gonna grab the Naturalize for the Bahamut. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one to deal with, man. I mean, gonna get a huge board. They're all gonna be indestructible. Yeah, not having Yoon in this deck would be insanity. Summon Titan. Alright. That's a lot of lands for me to get rid of. I think I have to Wingbane naturalize this Summon Titan or something. What do we got? Huh, pal? Alright. Let's get... I'm just gonna naturalize his shit. So I think I'm just gonna keep working on his graveyard. Naturalize the Titan. Another Sire. Alright. I kind of want to keep this for the Ugin action because everything's going to be indestructible. I'm going to need to start getting rid of stuff. Yeah, let's play this. Keep drawing. Swing in. Does he send the whole kitten at us? The whole goddamn kitten? Does he send it at us? Alright, he sends a weird combination at us. Not really sure why he did that. Probably wants to keep as many things alive as possible for this thing to mature. This card's too good, man. It's not too good, but it's really good. We need one of our Ugins. Bahamut doesn't do it? Yeah, it's just Ugin. Wow, dude. Alright, let me keep grabbing this shit. Alright, there's a Bahamut. Alright, I'm gonna play the Bahamut here. Where's the Ugins, man? Oh, he's done? I feel like he was in a pretty good spot there, no? Is it just me? We're at 67? Oh, dude, we're so close. I do have to end the stream here, guys. I gotta go. I got stuff to do before I go to bed, so. Oh, man. Couldn't get wide enough. I mean, here, give me 1 second before we leave. This will be my deck for next stream. All right, let me show you. Yeah, Peace Creamer. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, you know what? No, not. I just need to update my other deck because we're not gonna play this one again. Here, this is Token Charmer. This deck went insane when we played it. Here's what I'm gonna do. 1 Yuna, bin a Mythweaver, bin the Rexage. We're gonna do Knight of the Round Table. 1 Knight of the Round Table. This will triple the tokens we get. But that's like a lot of. Oh, this is gonna be like tough. I might do like 1 Gruff triplet. This is like a very high end deck. I don't know if we really can support that type of behavior. Okay, it is Tupac. I approve. Oh, that's what you want it to be called, Tupac. I see. Is this like good? What is our Token Charmer deck? What's new that we can put in here? Oh, you know what's really good? We can put in Elspeth. We can put in Elspeth. We could put in Doubling Season. Sage of the Skies, Dion. Starfall. Oh, Starfall's so good with Gruff triplets. Alright, I think I might have to like choose one. So the whole point was to speed out stuff with Osier Talk and like Saint Elenda and stuff. And then like get tons of life gain and shit. Yeah, this deck actually went crazy last time we played it. I might have to consider just like doing 1 Osier Talk. Raise the Past to get my Charmers and Doll Makers back. What are you talking about, Spoon? Yeah, it is. It's all good. I don't think there's any white ones that reanimate big shit. I don't want to give up on these 3. I feel like I could maybe give up on Gruff triplets. But if I really want to just make the deck run smoother, I probably give up on Gruff triplets. Oh, Gruff triplets is so good though. Alright, sorry, Spoon. Kept bringing Elenda back every turn. Yeah, that was. I think that was in a black one. Yeah, a black deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's too many reanimator targets. I'll tell you what. I'm actually gonna discard this. Give me 1 second. I have another idea for a deck. I haven't played this card in a really long time, and it's like one of my favorite cards. Doubling Season, Elenda. We're gonna do Elspeth. Bored. You're bored. Rude. Let's do Hauntwoods. We're like going all in here on like the cheese. We'll do all the overlords, or all the applicable overlords. Charmer. We'll do 3 of these, and then we'll do a Where the hell are you? All right, 2 of these. I'm gonna grab the white one too. We're gonna grab Ride's End. And Beanstalk. And Knight. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking... If we can make this work... Yeah, let me grab Planeswalkers actually. Vivian. Hard pass. Did you just turn down a bussy inspection, dude? What's your problem? He wants that. He wants to do you a service, and you're really not appreciating him. This is gonna be like the same exact deck I just said I was gonna make a new version of. But I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're missing 3 and 4 cost cards. All right, we'll do 2 Pox. All right, more in the sideboard. Another Knight around the sideboard. We need more top end, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the doubling season more because it doubles the tokens, which is what we're going for. We only have 1 of these. Oh, that's right. So we'll do destroy all. I'll put the Ultima in the sideboard as well, and a Season of Gathering. Actually, I'll do like 2 of these actually. 3 of those. Let me go back to traditional alchemy. Token cha. And then I don't know, man. I feel like this is honestly good enough because this Overlord's gonna slot here. We have a like early game removal with Ride's End. We can hit enchantments and stuff with Viv. Can we hit any other enchantments? Do we have any other ways to rip enchantments? I don't think we do. I feel like we should put Yuna in this deck, but we don't have any graveyard. We don't have anything going on for us in the graveyard. Yeah, peace, Spoon. Dashes away. All right, I'll figure this deck out later. We'll play it next stream. All right, we'll fix it at the beginning. But hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Thanks for all the new followers and stuff too, guys. Appreciate you. And yeah, I'm gonna take off. Hey, sleep tight. Whatever the hell you're doing, or don't sleep. I don't give a fuck. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Peace, Smith. Peace, peace.